Well, it's a huge privilege to have Mr. Ashok Pandit with us right now. Very few people are openly talking about the entire Padmavati controversy. Everyone is being hushed right now that आप कुछ बोलिए मत, कुछ मसला हो सकता है. But I think it is important that people speak up. Sir, pleasure having you back first of all on Bollywood.
Thank you.
And so, what gives you this courage and this conviction that you managed to speak for something जिसमें आपका कोई exactly लेना देना नहीं है, but you speak up?
Well, it's simple. This is the way I've been brought up. I've been fighting against all the wrongs which have been done in the society, whether it is the industry, whether it is environment, or whether it is human rights violation. I think it's very important for us to stand up against all wrongs being done. And here, as I am part of the industry, entertainment industry, it becomes my duty to stand up for people like Mr. Sanjay Leela Bhansali, or before that Madhur Bhandarkar, or before that Anurag Kashyap, or before that Kushan Nandi. Because I feel that everybody cannot come on the streets and fight out the hooligans who have now sadly terrorized the entire industry. We are under siege today. We feel insecure. We are under fear that tomorrow anybody on the street can come and cut my nose or cut my face, because this is the kind of language which is being used for our industry. Right. And the saddest part is, Faridun, that I am hurt also. In fact, the entire industry is hurt today. Is that Sanjay Leela Bhansali के बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं. संजय लीला भंसाली हमारी कंट्री का बेस्ट म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर है, बेस्ट डायरेक्टर है, बेस्ट प्रोड्यूसर है, बेस्ट राइटर है और बेस्ट क्रिएटर है, आर्टिस्ट है. इंडस्ट्री की शान है वो, देश की शान है वो जो क्रिएट करता है. मुझे नहीं लगता कि इंडस्ट्री का कोई डायरेक्टर क्रिएट कर सकता है. वो आज का के आसिफ है, वो आज का महबूब खान है, वो आज का राज कपूर है, वो आज का कमाल अमरोही है, वो आज का गुरुदत्त है. जिस किस्म की फिल्में वो बनाता है, जिस किस्म की विजुअल जो क्रिएट करता है, मुझे नहीं लगता कोई कर सकता है. तो मुझे लगता है कि ऐसी शख्सियत को, ऐसे मेकर को, ऐसे आर्टिस्ट को इस देश को बाकायदा कंधे पे बिठा के रखना चाहिए, क्योंकि वो हमारी कंट्री की एक शान है. लेकिन जब आप देखते हो कि उसको गालियां पड़ रही हैं फरीदून, उस जो भाषा का इस्तेमाल किया जा रहा है उसके लिए, तो मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि वो चाकू मेरे पे पड़ रहा है. I am in his shoes, and when I see Sanjay Leela Bhansali's work, when I see what that man has done, what this man has created, and the way certain sect of people are treating him, and I find those people also more criminal than these people, the people who are remaining silent on this entire episode.
Absolutely. It becomes very important that when you look at the context that Ashok Pandit has done amazing work for Kashmiri Pandits, for the sort of voice that he has created all across the world. And when someone like him talks about the fact that I'm sure that he just values the pride of Rajputs tremendously. But the fact is that what the objection that Mr. Pandit has is that first of all, see the film before just passing the judgments and just creating an atmosphere of terror and talking about beheading and just cutting off the nose. So in that context, it becomes important because you have a certain political point of view. And when you are defending a man like Sanjay Leela Bhansali, it becomes extremely important and it's wonderful. Okay, but the way things are proceeding, do you feel that the film is going to release on December 1st? Because it talks about, as you yourself said, that behead Sanjay Leela Bhansali and 5 crore का इनाम दीपिका पादुकोण के नाम पे निकाला जा रहा है, भंसाली के नाम पे निकाला जा रहा है. It is scary situation actually, sir.
My contention is that why are these people allowed to move on the streets? Why they are not arrested? Why they are not put behind the bars? If today you and me will use this kind of a language or threaten anybody, I think we'll be behind the bars. The police will be at our doors.
That's what the Constitution says, yeah.
So that's the Constitution. The country runs under a Constitution. Yeah. So what is the reason that these people have been given a loose rope to do whatever they want to do? So my objection is to that also. And if the film, there's an issue on the release of the film and something goes wrong, I think then the fear is that we are heading towards a dangerous trend. We are opening a Pandora's box. And today, if I have to write something, if an editor of a newspaper has to write an editorial, then he'll have to ask people today if you want to interview me or you want to discuss with me or debate with me. So you have to ask these senas to decide for you whether you want to do it or not. I have to. Should I drink?
I've been told by people then not to write about Padmavati.
So that's why. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So this will go on, and then there's no end to this. So it's very important for this film to release the way normal films are released, so that a message goes to all these people that this country believes in certain ethos, certain dignity, and certain laws, certain constitution, and this is all about it. And then one more thing, Faridun, I want to say is how these people have come to a conclusion that all this is there in the film. They have not seen the film. They are just hypothetically shouting and screaming and whatever it is. And this maker, this great maker, has come out in the open and said that the Rajput Samaj will be proud of this film. I think we should give him that much of liberty and see the film first, rather than making a big noise about it. And secondly, पद्मावती सिर्फ आप ही की है, हमारी नहीं है. राजपूत की डिग्निटी सिर्फ आप ही की है, हमारी नहीं है. हम इस देश के नहीं है, हम इस कंट्री को बिलोंग नहीं करते हैं. हिस्टोरिकल फिगर्स हमारे लिए इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. हम रिस्पेक्ट नहीं करते इस देश के हिस्टोरिकल अचीवर्स को और इस हिस्ट्री को. ये आपने कैसे अंदाजा लगा लिया कि इतिहास का ठेका सिर्फ आप ही ने लेकर रखा हुआ है और इनकी रिस्पेक्ट करने का ठेका आप ही ने रखा हुआ है, और हम कोई गुंडे बदमाश है और हम जानबूझ के ये साजिश रचे हैं. हम देखें कि हमारे इतिहास के जो बड़े बड़े कैरेक्टर्स हैं, जो बड़ी बड़ी पर्सनालिटीज़ हैं, हम उनको खराब करने में जुटे हुए. हम क्यों करेंगे ऐसे? जब कोई शख्स 200 करोड़ रुपए फिल्म में लगाता है तो वो 100% वो ऐसा कोई काम नहीं करेगा जिससे इस देश की अस्मिता या देश की डिग्निटी खराब हो.
Absolutely, he's a responsible guy. That's what everyone has been saying, that he's a responsible guy. You should. Salman Khan has said that he's a responsible filmmaker. You should not. You should just first of all see what the entire thing is. CBFC should be the taking the decision. Do you feel that अभी थोड़ी देर पहले जैसे तरीके से आप बता रहे थे Facebook Live पे भी, this entire many people did not even know what Karni Sena is till a few days back, and now everyone seems to be knowing them. Do you feel that in a way it's like a film industry is used for publicizing certain organizations as well?
I always have felt, in fact we all feel about this, is that our entertainment industry, whether it's films or television or advertising or whatever, we have been always used as a soft target. We are always used as a soft target because when anybody abuses anybody from the industry, he becomes popular. His identity is known, and people start discussing about him. Suddenly, he comes into the limelight, and no other field can give him that kind of publicity. Right. So we have been soft targets, and our shoulders have been always used for their benefits. Otherwise, who knew a year back or 2 years back what Karni Sena is all about, or whatever these organizations are? We do respect to all of them. So, if I abuse Sanjila Bhansali, if I abuse Karan Johar, if I abuse Farhan Akhtar, or if I abuse Deepika Padukone, you are in headlines. No other profession will give you that speedy publicity. You are there in front pages, in newspapers. You are there in today the entire day. The statement of cutting Deepika Padukone's nose is there. So how do you? And then those people who are shouting and screaming using this kind of language, you look at them. Otherwise, I'm sure nobody would have even known them. So somewhere we have been a target. There's no two opinions on that, and we have faced this onslaught every now and then. Every 3 months, 4 months, you see something or the other happens, and we again have to go into a shell. We have to go back. So it is a sad situation, and I am amazed because in this story of Padmavati, none of the political parties standing by a filmmaker on the industry.
That's true.
Nor the people in the opposition, nor leftists, nor the ruling party, nobody standing. So this raises a lot of question mark to the entire political fora of this country.
Absolutely. In fact, the UP government, Mr. Yogi Adityanath, he said that he has, I think, given a recommendation to CBFC that maybe the release should be deferred, and distributors in Rajasthan, they are not willing to take the film. So it is a bit of a scary situation when a government says that maybe the film should be deferred. So then what is the role of CBFC after that? And apparently Prasoon has seen the film and he has found no objections.
I would like to appeal to these politicians, political leaders or whatever, that we as filmmakers, we never question or we never advise Chief Minister and politicians that whether you should have your assembly session in these dates, right, or you should postpone it, whether you should raise this subject in assembly or parliament or not. what should be your draft of your petitions, how do you prepare your bill to be presented in the parliament or your assembly. We have never got into it. We never suggest you. That's your profession. You do it, and we have no we'll discuss and debate. Similarly, we as filmmakers don't deserve to be taught as to what films we should make and what kind of films we should write and read and present it. We are filmmakers, we are writers, we are creative people, and we want freedom of making the films which I want to make. Absolutely. Filmmakers have never, advised politicians as to how should they behave in parliament. Though we see what kind of behavior they have in parliament and assemblies and all that. So it's better that they set their own records right and then lecture us, because we deserve dignity and we deserve respect. I think definitely that is more important rather than considering us as what best example we can quote is of Mr. Bachchan, who is responsible for eradicating polio in this country, for being the brand ambassador against fighting polio, TB, and that the TB as well. So many things. You see Akshay Kumar. You see the industry has always been human. Industry has always stood against the wrong. Industry. So whenever you need us, you use us, and then the same people come out on the streets and they tell us that we are money makers, we don't respect and all that. So this entire hypocrisy is what we are going to expose now.
Absolutely, and a lot of people. The fact is that very few films they make money, and many of the films that they lose money as well, and people don't realize that if a film makes money, a lot of the families they benefit at the very lower strata. Yeah. And when the films don't work, like if you stall a release of Padmavati, it will affect the families of many people, which is and they're Indians as well.
You're right, absolutely, Faridun. The entire industry. It's not only those names which you're seeing on the screen and behind the screen. There are lakhs and lakhs of people whose homes are run because of the entertainment industry. There are lakhs in numbers. Spot boys, light boys, art people, carpenters. There's a huge, costume designers, makeup. There's a huge number of people who work in this industry, and you cannot. That's why you feel frustrated. That you're abusing us, yaar. You're accusing us. We are people who work 24 hours a day. We create things every day. We are not only bank employees that we go every day and do the same thing and come back. Every minute is important to us. Every second is important to us. We toil, we perspire, and we work in 50-degree temperature. We work in 10-degree temperature. We are the people who create things every day. We are creators. And that's why you feel bad when somebody comes and attacks us, and somebody comes and questions our honesty and our intentions towards this country. Absolutely. It is sad. Absolutely. At borders we entertain soldiers. We are there. We fund them. We are there helping people left, right, and center. So. We deserve respect, yaar. We deserve applause. We deserve claps. We deserve all kinds of good things also. Absolutely. You cannot use us and then treat us like kachra.
Absolutely. Akshay Kumar is doing wonderful stuff right now for the soldier. Amir is doing wonderful stuff for the water problem as well. And the fact is that when GVL Narasimha Rao says that the actors and filmmakers, they have the IQ is less, maybe I think he's forgetting what the role of Raj Kapoor Saab, Bimal Roy, Guru Dutt, Manoj Kumar, the sort of, I think जो देशभक्ति का भी जो एक फरवर है, जो मनोज कुमार ने जो पैदा किया, I think वो हमेशा याद रहेगा.
That's what I said.
Do you feel offended, sir, when it?
Faridun, that's IQ exactly that's what I said. GVL Narasimha Rao and his colleagues or whoever they in politics, हमारे साथ, हमारे फिल्म मेकर्स के साथ, भाई साहब 10 मिनट बैठ जाइए और डिबेट करिए हमारे साथ. क्रिएटिविटी किसको बोलते हो, क्रिएशन किसको बोलते हो, हिस्ट्री के बारे में डिबेट कर दीजिए. फिर हम आपको बताएंगे ना हम कितने इंटेलिजेंट कितने नहीं है. उंगली मत उठाइए हमारे पर, हमारे पर तोहमत मत लगाइए. हम बहुत पढ़े लिखे लोग हैं. बैठिए हमारे देश के जितने भी फिल्म मेकर्स के साथ और राइटर्स के साथ जो क्रिएट करते हैं, बैठिए ना. आपको पता है मनोज कुमार के साथ बैठ जाइए, आप बैठ जाइए संजय लीला बंसाली के साथ, बैठिए मधुर के साथ, बैठिए सुधीर मिश्रा के साथ, बैठिए फरहान अख्तर के साथ, बैठिए जावेद अख्तर के साथ, आपको पता चलेगा. बैठिए विद्या बालन के साथ, बैठिए हमारी हीरोइंस एक्टर्स के साथ, राइटर्स के साथ, आर्ट डायरेक्टर्स के साथ. पेंटर्स के साथ बैठिए ना, जो सेट बनाते हैं बड़े बड़े, उनके साथ बैठिए, कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनर के साथ बैठिए, मेकअप मैन के साथ बैठिए, सिनेमाटोग्राफर्स के साथ बैठिए और डिस्कस करिए, डिबेट करिए. आपको पता चलेगा, एहसास होगा आपको कि हमारी इंडस्ट्री क्या है. दूर खड़े होकर आप हमारे बारे में अपनी ओपिनियन मत बनाइए. ये दिस इज एन अर्नेस्ट रिक्वेस्ट टू दिस पीपल, बिकॉज हमारी जनरेशन ने झेल लिया फरीदून. हमारी जो आगे की जनरेशन है ना, जो मेकर्स हैं, जो राइटर्स हैं, हमारी बात की जनरेशन, वो इसको झेलेगी नहीं. दे विल रिएक्ट एंड दे विल रिस्पॉन्ड द वे यू आर ट्रीटिंग देम, बिकॉज वी हैव बीन वेरी टिमिड पीपल. आज की जनरेशन मुंह पे बोलती है, आज की जनरेशन सुनेगी नहीं. दे विल नॉट टेक यू lying low, and that is a fear which I am seeing, because we have assistants working with us. We see the newcomers who have come into the industry. When we organize masterclass on behalf of IFTDA, the kind of students who come in the auditorium and sit there, Faridun, you have seen yourself, the way they question, the way they answer, the way they respond. Every person, today's filmmaker, responds to the things in the most matured way. Look at the 18, 19-year-old boys, girls who are studying filmmaking, who are part of the media. They are not going to take this kind of behavior lying low. It will make an impact. Absolutely. And let us understand this, that the generation next who have voted, who vote, will not tell you anything now, but will respond to you when they have to go and press the button while they are voting.
So do you foresee that people like Deepika and Ranveer and Shahid and other people for that matter, say if you're taking the Padmavati factor into account right now, maybe do you see them just going out and tweeting about it and expressing themselves? Because somewhere it's a matter of like a huge I think equity just rides on this film as far as they are concerned.
The first tweet of hers, supporting Rangoli, and she said that we should be allowed to. They should all, in fact, it should be an open thing now. We cannot keep quiet and allow things to come on our heads and allow people to attack us, because that will be a sign of weakness. This is what I want to tell Faridun, that people should not think that we are weak people. Right. One shot of us, one film of us, one documentary of us, one creation of us can respond to your hundreds of swords, hundreds of abuses, which can finish your misconceptions about the industry.
Absolutely. So finally, you're close to Mr. Modi as well. Do you feel that would you like to maybe speak to him and some action? Because the fact is that considering that it is becoming like it is not merely like a national issue now. It is also traveling to international media as well, and it is definitely not good as far as in terms of PR as far as India is concerned. Yeah. Do you feel that you would like to speak to him maybe, and maybe some strict action should be taken?
You see, we have written a letter today to our respected Home Minister Rajnath Singh ji, and we have appealed to him. IFTDA has written a letter to him, and we have appealed to him that it becomes imperative for you to take a stance and see to it that this film industry is protected, the entertainment industry is protected, and we should be respected and not treated like this. Let us see what response we get. And as far as the Prime Minister is concerned, I am very sure about him, because he's an art lover. He respects filmmakers. He knows what industry is all about. He is one of the most modern Prime Ministers of this country. He will definitely look into it, and he will see to it that there is an end to this attack on the creative liberties of a filmmaker comes to an end. I am quite sure about it.
So it was a pleasure talking to you, and I think hats off to you for just speaking your mind out, and that too in such a wonderful and जिसको कहते हैं कि दिल से अपने बातों का आपने इज़हार किया है, and we hope that something concrete happens. And हम लोगों का like मेरा तो पद्मावती से कुछ लेना देना है नहीं, but as someone who's part of the industry in the field of say media for that matter, we would love to see.
You will not believe Faridun, I must have met Sanjay Leela Bhansali not more than 3 times. I'm not in regular touch with him, right. But I feel that this attack is on me. Me. You will tell me what to think and what not to think, and I am hurt because I respect Bhansali as a director, as a maker. I think he's one of the biggest and the finest wealth of this country. I consider him to be one of the biggest wealth. ये हमारे देश का diamond है. He's a diamond of this country, and you are abusing him. That's why I feel very hurt. In fact, this is same with all the makers also. That push on the set of Padmavati, when they pushed Sanjay Leela Bhansali, and that footage when I saw on television channels, you will not believe it sent shivers down my spine, and I couldn't sleep after that for days together.
Absolutely, not a lot of people there.
Because this is not our country is all about.
Absolutely.
This is not what India is all about. This is not what my culture is all about.
Absolutely.
So what is the difference between you and people killing my soldiers at the borders and in the terrorist affected areas? They are doing the same thing.
Absolutely. No, but when you issue threats like beheading and all these things, so there's no difference between ISIS or Taliban or maybe people who are making the same thing. So if you're having those role models, so I think somehow they should be curbed properly, so that no one should dare to just make such statements in the first place.
There has to be an end, and that's what I'm telling you, that you are laying a trap for yourself. If this is allowed today, tomorrow it can be you who's supporting them being a target to it. You are creating Bhindranwalas in this country. You created Bhindranwala, and Bhindranwala engulfed you in the entire thing.
Sure.
So you create people who might suit you now. Tomorrow they might not suit you. So then there will be no control. Then you will not be able to control this kind of vandalism and this kind of this thing. You are creating this obnoxious people, these people who don't believe in sanity and country's culture. Right. Tomorrow they are going to take you in, because then they are hungry. You have fed them, their stomach is full. Tomorrow they will be hungry again after Padmavati. So they will attack you. They will take you in there because they are used to that kind of lifestyle now. Absolutely. They used to be present on television channels every day, on newspapers every day. Tomorrow when this issue will die, they will look out for the second prey. They will look out for the second issue by which they will want, because इनको आदत हो गई है दिखने की, गाली देने की, to rule the entire country. और जिस दिन ये पद्मावती का इशू खत्म हुआ तो दूसरा इशू खड़ा हो जाएगा, फिर आप उसको रोक नहीं सकोगे. इसीलिए इंसेप्शन लेवल पे, शुरुआत के लेवल पे अगर आप इसको खत्म करोगे तो शायद कुछ.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Pleasure. I think we can keep on talking, but we have to bring. Thank you so much. Pleasure talking to you, sir.
Thank you.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.